Hello, Mir here with the next Berserker walkthrough. So, before you kind of watch this one, I want you to watch my Kalan achievement video. I will have it in a description below this video and in the comments. It's kind of related to the story and explains a bit more. So, pause this video, watch that one, and then get back to this one, basically. Because it's related to Dr. Dawkins' memoirs. There are like 3 more, so you will find more about Dr. Dawkins and also who is Kalan, basically. And if you watch that video, now I can like speak about it. And yeah, so we can talk about the story, but yeah, I wanted you to like have a full story, even though that's kind of a cleric quest. I want you to like know about it because it's important to the story. And I will continue doing our quests, so we need to figure out what's the code to the hybrid's chamber, and we need to speak to Harley. It's the mechanic
With
here.
everything that's going on, you forget how beautiful it really is here.
How are you getting on with the raider?
We're almost there, but only almost.
What else do you need to get the raider ready?
One of the control jets must have taken a hit when it came down. If we don't fix that, the only thing you'll be flying is circles.
How do we get a new control jet?
Well, only the Albs built this kind of raider, so I guess the only place I can think of would be an Alb maintenance center. That means looking near the Ice Palace in Zakor.
So, not easy to get.
Alright, so we actually picked it up in a Zakor before, so we can just finish it, basically.
Here, I got the replacement control jet for the raider.
Well, that's a good piece of work. I'll get to repairing this right away.
I need that raider ready. The Albs are gathering strength to attack the free lands. We have to be one step ahead of them.
Well, I almost have the thing done, but... You want to take it to Zakor? Don't forget, half of that crate is mine.
Okay, so we have like this is one of those conversations where we need to use our emotions. So I'm not going to go with the last two. The last one I will do in a cleric playthrough. This one I did in my outlaw playthrough. Now like we have 2 like choices this time. So let's see. Yeah, not the first one. I think the second one, like, yeah.
This raider is the only chance to stop the Alb attack.
I was afraid you'd say something like that. You'll get the raider when I'm ready. And one more thing. Let's not pretend that I don't know who you really are, okay? You've done some impressive stuff, so don't turn out to be a shit in the end, will you? So, when does the raider have to be ready?
There are a few things to take care of first.
Is there a timescale coming at any point?
Alright, so this is where we're up to. I still need to learn the access code for the hybrid's chamber. I need that before I attempt to enter the Ice Palace.
Well, sounds like there's still something to do. Come back when that's taken care of. I'll make sure that the raider is prepared. Just make sure you get it done before the whole damn Alb army shows up here. One question. They're saying you're fighting your brother.
So?
So, is this just some big family bust-up? Is there any chance you're gonna turn around and buddy up again? I'm only asking because, you know, this affects the fate of the world and shit.
I met with my brother Calyx, the Elexiter.
Ah, really? And you beat him, right? Then we should be happy you're not in pieces. I mean, that guy's a maniac, right?
My brother won't trouble us anymore. But this is far from over.
So, this is more than just a family feud. So what's the problem?
The Albs are led by the hybrid. It is him they serve. It is him they pledge their lives to. But I don't know why. I don't know what he is planning for the Albs or for Magellan. Everything that happens, that has happened for generations, is because of the hybrid. Only he can answer my questions. Only he can end this war.
So, what are you planning?
If I am to get the answers I need, then I have to find a way to get to the hybrid in the Ice Palace. But that means I need to get the code to access his chamber.
Do you know where you can get it?
All that I know is the code has something to do with the hybrid's past, and and has something to do with stars, the universe, infinite skies.
Infinite skies. Hey, that's something I've seen before in a couple of places. But where? Where? Yeah, I got it. There's an old industrial complex out to the southwest of Idan where I found some stuff that mentioned that. An old lab there. But, nah, forget it. Why would that have anything to do with the hybrid?
You mean the old world ruins at the foot of the mountain? Where I found the first replacement part for the Raider?
Yeah, that's the place. That's where I saw those words. It could be a coincidence, but weird, huh? I mean, maybe you can find the answer there.
Perhaps, but there's only one way to find out, and that means going there.
Okay, so we actually already went to those ruins and already kind of picked up some stuff and like... Yeah. We should have like just picked up that replacement part and do this later on, but we'll have to like go again there. And you probably like if you read those things that we find out, you probably like have an idea who the hybrid is already. But once we kinda get there, I will explain. And if you like watch that Kalan thing, then yeah, you even have more idea. Should like kill the small one first. There we go. Yeah, they got killed both at the same time. Let's go down. Let's see, where are the elevator shafts?
And fast.
Not there, okay. Here? I really do not like these buildings, like they're really confusing. But I went many times here, so I'm kind of know my way around now. But before I kind of got lost a few times. Alright, let's go down. It basically shouldn't have like gone to the...
And here's the place Harley said he found reference to infinite skies. An old world complex, built to hide something from the outside world. Infinite skies. A corporation that worked on secret research in the old world. They say the hybrid saw the day the comet struck, that he survived. It must be true. Here he was, holed up and hidden in a device of his own making in order to protect himself from the impact, saved from the fires, but changed by the ELEX. A man become mutant. All that had possessed him while he was a man was the thought of surviving the disaster that was to come. He tried to prepare a select group, those who would be welcomed to the infinite skies. A chance to leave the planet, to avoid destruction. But the plan failed. The government failed to listen to him. He had failed to save them. All he wanted to do was survive. So here he hid. Here he survived. But what did he become? ELEX flooding his body. His hunger for it grew. His mind opened. He became more dependent on it. But what was this man? Who was it that became the hybrid that rules Zakor today? Dr. Adam Charles Dawkins. Immortal. Inaccessible. All-powerful. The pinnacle of evolution. Still driven by the need to survive, he began to see the future. He saw the future then. But what of now? Can the hybrid truly see the future? What does he want for himself? Survival? Safety? A future for us? There is only one way to know. I must speak to him, secured with a password that referred to the name its human form once took. Now I can reach him. His name, Dr. Adam Charles Dawkins. Now I know the code to the hybrid's chamber. I should use it. Perhaps I will finally get the answers I am seeking.
Alright, so we did this like in kind of wrong order, tiny bit, because we already went down here, we saw who basically was here, so let me kind of piece up all the story there. So, I mean, you already know everything, but yeah, like a recap, I guess. So, Dr. Dawkins was the lead scientist for Infinite Skies, and they tried to build the Kalan, the rocket, and that's what you've seen in my video, the Kalan achievement. I went in here, and we get like actually three more memoirs of Dr. Charles Dawkins, and you get more information that way. And so he hid here. He called this place a capsule, because the Kalan project failed, and basically he selected a few followers to survive the comet, and they were kind of like enclosed here, and they like fed on ELEX basically, so he became a mutant, and later on Albs discovered him, and yeah, he became the leader of Albs. I mean, like, yeah, that's kind of the story there. And the Infinite Skies is the project that tried to build the the rocket, which is called Kalan, which kind of makes sense that the other guy, Arvid, decided to tell clerics, now they're clerics, but to believe in Kalan, and started that fate. And that's why the clerics say the Kalan takes us to the Infinite Skies from time to time, basically. And just a few of them like know what that is kind of about. I mean, just the leader knows, and yeah, it's kind of the Kalan achievement, and that's why I wanted you to watch that previous video. And like, I didn't want to like double record everything in 2 videos. What's the point? So yeah. Hey, so the next thing that we need to do is I think we need to talk to Thorold and to Harley again. Or maybe just Harley, we'll see. And I kinda wanna double check if we did all the companion quests and stuff like that, but we're kinda nearing the end of the game, basically.
I met with Calyx.
And? Did you find what you were looking for?
No, but I now understand my brother's true nature.
Truth. It always brings its own burden.
Okay. Let's go to the... Let's double check. I wanna see if Ragnar has something for us, because we are now Berserkers, I don't know. I think there are no more quests, basically, in Goliath. Yeah.
I met Thorold. He wasn't exactly communicative.
You met him? Well, then you are truly honored. He might not be a man of many words, but that is because he is focused on his task. If he didn't wish to talk, it is because of the work he is undertaking. You must judge the man by his achievements. And he has completed his retreat. I am certain you will understand what our world owes him.
I'm preparing to attack the Ice Palace.
Yes, I've heard you have been working with Thorold. I have heard reports of Alb troop movements in Zekor. It's time you moved. Will you fight alongside Thorold?
Looks like it.
Good. Then I will wait on Thorold's order to send you support. Magalan is depending on you both. Bring an end to the hybrid.
So actually he had something to say. Kinda wondering if he has, but yeah. Hey. We can drink few potions, train some stuff, and like, yeah. Because we went under the pure emotional.
Stop
Did
messing
we?
around with that thing.
Did we get... Let me see. Charisma, I think we did get emotional. Okay, so we can go with maybe... Yeah, we do not have enough strength for that. Maybe some attack strength, parry strength or something like that. So let's like be... drink one. See if we... What? Yeah. Like those cold values are like when you get it to pure emotional, it kind of gets weird. Now it says pure emotional, I just reloaded the game. Hey, looks like we do not actually get to drink the potions, but yeah, we'll get one more level probably. So, let's go to Harley. And I will also double check all the companions if they have like something new to say to us.
I think we can help each other, Jax. Come and find me tomorrow. I will speak to you then.
Yeah, looks like we didn't do the Arx quest. I think he's here.
Not now.
Yeah, we have to wait till tomorrow, basically. Well, I think we didn't... I thought we did that. Let's speak to Lloyd.
Do you have any more news?
The Alps seem to be reducing their activity in Tavar and Adan. But there are Alp fighting machines reported in Abessa and Ignadon. We must remain vigilant.
Yeah, let's see if Nasty has something. Nope. Yeah. Let's see. Ronnie? Nope. Volk? About Ray, his brother?
I have to get my thoughts together. My mind's still a bit of a mess.
See. Duras? Nope.
With everything that's going on, you forget how beautiful it really is here.
Yeah, we need to sleep and see what Eric's has for us. Okay.
He's gonna fuck up, and then we'll all have to deal with it.
Ah, good. I've just finished my preparations. The ELEX is ready.
How do you take it?
Take it. We eat it. We will dine together and share our meal with a few friends.
You have friends?
Oh, these friends are the closest you can imagine. And, as an added bonus, they will help us get into the minds of our enemies. Then follow me.
That was pretty lousy.
Not now. Here, I prepared this soup from the heads you brought me. Their brains may have been pitiful in life, but they concentrated the ELEX they were given. Now, that ELEX becomes ours.
Okay, so that's what he did with those heads that we collected.
You're a cannibal?
Can you honestly say you aren't? Many soldiers have turned to eating the flesh of the fallen if they are cut off in battle. My unit became stranded in the mountains, surrounded by clerics. My comrades fell one by one. I was starving. The ELEX was leaching from my body, just as it has from yours. I was given a chance to survive, and that moment changed my life. Those bodies would have been cast into the converter to recover the ELEX from them. So why not eat them there and then? Nutrition, ELEX, they kept me alive. They kept me in Alb.
That's the real reason you were thrown out of Zakor, isn't it?
Short-sighted stupidity. So what if I ate the bodies of fallen soldiers? So what if it was more than once? All I did was remove the need for a converter. So where's the issue with that? They call themselves Albs, yet they act with blind emotion.
You seriously want me to eat that?
If you want to turn down good food, that's up to you. Or are you judging me like they did in Zakor? Are you going to try to force me from this camp?
That depends. Are you going to try and eat me?
Commander Jax, favored servant of the hybrid. You must have a lot of ELEX in that brain of yours. But I only eat what I kill. Are you going to make me kill you?
So that's why you wanted me to bring you those heads.
I told you our plans were aligned. You got your information, didn't you?
And you got this by eating their brains?
Of course not. You can't read dead minds. I'd been to all those places myself.
So you lied to me.
What are you, a vegetarian? If you kill an animal, would you leave it to rot rather than eat it? I don't kill Albs to eat them. I'm not crazy. But if they're dead, they can make me stronger. They can make us stronger.
Okay, so we can attack him or we can try to negotiate. So I don't know. I like in my auto playthrough I negotiated with him, but I don't want to like kill him. So let's see what he has to say. And it kind of the story will end here, so it's kind of not interesting.
How about you stop eating people and work with me? If you really are only eating for nutrition and ELEX, then what if I could show you an animal with concentrated ELEX in it?
What animal? There's only one animal I can think of, but I don't know how I could find it.
Tell me where it is and I will help you.
You would? Yes, well, maybe together we could bring it down.
So tell me about this creature. Where can we search for it?
I've heard of a cyclops in the southwest of Tavar. It's rumored to have its own following of mutants that hunt out ELEX for it. The heart of that creature, it would make for a meal beyond imagining.
Then I'll bring you the Cyclops' heart. But one thing before I do. Never lie to me again.
Yes. I have found it hard to find people I can trust. But I see I was wrong about you. You have my word. From now on, you will hear only truth.
Good.
Very well. But trust goes two ways. How do I know that I can trust you?
If I wanted you dead, you already would be.
Perhaps.
We've got this far without killing each other, so let's try keeping it that way. Come with me.
You did well.
Hey, let's go and find the Cyclops. Yeah, I wasn't like planning to do this quest. I didn't even know that we have it because, yeah, like doing multiple walkthroughs and playthroughs of the game, you kind of think you maybe did something that you didn't, basically. And we didn't like have the quest there, basically, so I don't know why. We should have like wait for Eric's to like ask us again, and I don't know why he didn't.
Primitive compared to our raiders.
Still faster than walking.
In pain? You should keep up with your training. Then you wouldn't complain.
Okay, there we go.
If you want proof of why discipline, ELEX, and purpose matter, a minute with these outlaws will teach you it.
Alright, there's the cyclops.
I won't make that mistake again.
And there goes our amulet. I think I overextended there a bit. But yeah, we're good. Alright, there we go. Now I'm not worried. Oh, there's one more. Like, yeah, I wasn't like looking at the radar there. Here we got some note there. Loot everything. There we go. Let's see what that note is about. And I do not remember reading it last time, what it was. I definitely read it in my outlaw playthrough, but yeah, who will remember everything? Okay. Now let's give Eric's the heart of the cyclops.
Here's the cyclops' heart.
There, the ultimate ingredient.
Great. Happy dining. About your...
Yes?
I hope you enjoy it, but don't expect me to eat it.
Are you sure? You don't know what you're missing.
I think I do.
We're not likely to find a delicacy like this again. You should take advantage of this opportunity. Trust me, you'll like it.
Yeah, I'm not taking ELEX. Do not want to increase my cold values.
No thanks. I think I'd rather be eaten by a troll.
Very well, as you wish. I'll begin my preparations now. You know where to find me.
Okay, let's teleport back. We'll sleep to restore our health and also to... Like, I think Eric's... We need to speak
Your
to Eric's
logic,
again.
your strength, they have deserted you. Sentiment and emotion might win you friends, but they won't get the job done. Loyalty is not without end, Commander. I can't stand by you if you continue with these weaknesses.
Yeah. Doesn't like us. Let's sleep. I think that's all that he has for us, but yeah. Kinda make sure. Yep. Alright, so I think I kinda did all side quests. Maybe I missed something, but if I did, don't worry, we'll finish it like after we finish the main missions. And so we're left. I won't do like, I think I said a few times, I won't like turn in the claws or like beat up that guy. Like, yeah, I will leave those. I shouldn't like accepted those quests, basically. So we have basically just the boat quests leads us to Harley. We need to speak to him and we'll start basically the attack on the Ice Palace, because yeah, the last fight quest. So yeah, so I'm going to do that in a next episode. So in the next episode we do the final battle, guys. Okay, if you enjoy my videos, make sure you subscribe to my channel, leave a like and other stuff, you know what to do, and see you in the next one.